Hey, Element. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. This is Leo, y'all. Doing a quick check in. I know it's been a while, but happy Tuesday, I think, to everybody because, child, these days been going by so damn quick. Hopefully, you all can hear me. Okay. But either way, I am Leo. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Distinctly Dree. Hey, Boo. Hey, Kimberly Black. Hey, y'all. Welcome. And thank you for dropping in and stuff. I know I go live once every 50 days, but I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm clear. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Miss VJ. Hey. Okay. Okay. Hey, Love Chicken. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid, my boo, my managing mod. Hey boo, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Hey T Danielle. Thank y'all. Y'all making me feel special, honey. Like I said, I know I don't come live that often. Okay, Leo be having shit to do. But I decided to go ahead and come live and say hello to my people, y'all. And y'all already knew that if it had anything to do with Kendrick Lamar, that is something that definitely would bring me out. It's so funny how well my elements know me, okay? Because I have been receiving text messages and everything. Anything that have to do with Kendrick Lamar, my elements is gonna reach out to me. They already know what the deal is, okay? But before I even get into how Kendrick laid Drake to rest, just want to let you all know what is going on. I had put on my community wall the other day about me wanting a sweet watermelon. Now everybody knows, well, should know that I absolutely love fruit. Me and Melvin love fruit. I go to the fruit market every week, but the fruit have been subpar. Like all the fruits have been really subpar. And I was like, I just want to find a sweet ass watermelon. And I actually ended up finding one yesterday. I was so freaking happy because it had been a struggle. Of course, somebody had put my comments about them having sweet watermelons in the South. And that's where I remember having sweet watermelons from is in the South because my dad's side of the family is from Mississippi. You said Drake's soul went to where Nicki's went after she okay, Dree. Now, for anybody that's new over here, y'all know I do not tolerate no Kendrick slander whatsoever. Okay, I don't tolerate no Kendrick slander. All my elements know that I love me some damn Kendrick Lamar. Okay, but like I said before I even get to that, because it's not gonna be a long laugh, y'all. Because usually I'll be asleep by this time. Y'all got to remember I'll be up at 4:30 in the morning, child. So my sleeping times is different. But anyway, so I was able to find a sweet watermelon, which was great. Then something else happened because again, I be off of here and I do what a lot of people do, and that is actually parent their children. So I'm sitting in the damn house. Okay, I had just got in. I'm sitting there minding my business stuff, about to get dinner prepared, and next thing I know, my son walks in, but he walks in, he's very upset. And the way he walked in, y'all, and I know that my parents listening can identify with what I'm about to say, okay, in more ways than one. Hey, Miss Coffee, hey, boo. He walks in upset as hell. And the way that he walked in, y'all, I'm thinking that I got to, run outside like it was something really going on. Okay, I was thinking that, I had to put the hood Leo on. I had to put the Project Leo on the way that he walked inside this dang on house. I'm like, what is going on? Or whatever. I done jumped up and everything, child. See, Miss Coffee already know where I'm going. I'm thinking I got to, lace my shit up, take my shit outside. What's up? What's going on? This is the way he walked in the house. Child, I asked him what the hell going on. He was in an uproar because he done lost his goddamn iPods. He done lost his iPods. And after I had to calm myself down and figure out what the fuck was going on, y'all know how annoyed I was. I said, wait a minute. You had me thinking that I got to take my over 40-year-old ass outside and cut up. And you mean to tell me that you having a conniption because of the fact you done lost your motherfucking iPods? Now, I'm not gonna lie. He is definitely my child, okay? Because I feel the same way when I lose one of my little earpieces or whatever, because I can't be at work totally there. Okay, y'all know I need my music. So I understand how he feel, but you know how these kids they go berserk. And I had to understand that, Kimberly. Like I had to really understand that, because as parents, I try to look at it from a point of let me put myself in his shoes. You get what I'm saying? Like how I told y'all before about how when a lot of us were growing up, well, I know I personally didn't go through, like my parents never did it to me, but I know it's some of my family members' house to where, they would force us to eat certain stuff we ain't want to eat. I don't believe in that. I'm one of them parents that do not believe in that. I'm not about to make my kid eat no shit they don't want to motherfucking eat because I'm not going to eat no shit I don't want to motherfucking eat. But back to the point, I was pissed because of the fact he got me all up in an uproar, but then I had to bring myself down. But then I had to let him know, look, you have options. All you had to do was walk in here and say, Mom, I lost my iPods. Can we get some more? Okay. I'm like, calm down. Hey, Yana. I'm like, calm down. I'm like, we are not poor. I said, you could have just simply said that. And after he calmed down and I calmed down, guess what I did? I ordered him some more. I said, you see how easy that was? You get what I'm saying? And then I had to give him the whole parent talk about not tripping over materialistic things. I'm like, you could have received a phone call worse than that or something happened. I said, trust me, I get annoyed when I lose my stuff. But I said, guess what would hurt me even more? I'm like, if I lost you. You get what I'm saying? So I had to come at him from that angle to let him understand, like, okay, I get where you coming from, but at the same time, don't act like you don't have any options. Your parents are not broke, okay? And right after he calmed down, like I said, what we do, go order him some more goddamn headphones. It was very fucking simple. I turned my purse inside and out, disassembled my car because I knew that bitch was close by. But listen, Kimberly Black, I did the same thing maybe, I would say about 3 months ago. But I end up getting two pair because I had bought the perfect earpiece or whatever. Because it'd be hard to find ones that fit inside your ear because the new Androids, because y'all know I had upgraded my phone. So the new Androids, they took the phone jack out, which y'all know I was pissed about, which is why I kept my other one for so long. I'm old school. Okay. I'm used to, the wires and stuff like that. I just, feel like I'm back in the 80s and shit when we had, the cassette players and everything like that. But I had to get with the times, get with the 5G, because I had got to the age to where I understood where folks keep their phone for a million years. But I had no choice because I was going through too many issues when I was on that last shift. Hey, Candy Cane, without being able to hear my music and also hear the mess that was going on when I was on afternoon shift, right? But anyway, I had just got some. Yes, that you already know, Dree. So I had just got some or whatever, some ones that fit my ear perfect. And I had went to Bath and Body Works when they was the last time they had like they big sale or whatever, where they had everything on sale. And I love their spa collection, the therapeutic collection stuff, because I'm everything self-care. Okay. So I took advantage of that shit because I think everything was like $4.95. I know y'all like Leo, this all over the place. But anyway, everything was like $4.95. And they therapeutic or wellness spa thing, they are like the highest thing within Bath and Body Works. They should be like $17 or something like that just for one thing. So you already know I went and I cut up. Well, child, I must have forgot that I put the case inside of that bag and I had set it inside of my thing or whatever and stuff. And I'm sitting up there looking around for it, just like Kimberly Black said, looking around for it. not realizing because it was connecting, but I couldn't find where it's at. I'm all inside my car, all over the place. But I had also gotten insurance on it. So I went, took advantage of the insurance. They sent me some new ones. I ended up finding it probably about 2 weeks later. But then I had two pairs. So, that ended up working out for me. But I'm just saying, you liked it? You liked the disc? But yeah, so that's what happened with that on that front or whatever. So I had to deal with that little parenting moment. But yeah, I was just like, child, he had me thinking, I was gonna have to go outside and set some shit off. Okay. But anyway, we took care of that. Now to the Kendrick and Drake thing, which has been going on for many, many, many years. They have both thrown shots at each other for years, but each shot, hey, Dirty Church Shoes, have become more and more direct. Now, Drake had put out a diss that turned out to be done with AI or something, but he was with it in some type of way. And I think that ended up going south because of the fact that I think Tupac's estate or Snoop Dogg estate, because I know Snoop Dogg was involved or whatever, as far as threatening to sue him for that mess. Okay. And everybody was waiting on Kendrick. Kendrick need to come out with this. Kendrick need to come out with that. And I'm sitting up there looking at it like, for us that are real fans of Kendrick, we already knew that Kendrick was going to take his sweet time because that's what kings do. Kings do not move off their throne when motherfuckers want them, hey Diamond, to move off of their throne. They move off of it when it's time. Okay? They do it when it's time, not when the peasants want them to move. And so I'm at work chilling and I get the notification because I keep up with everything that King Kendrick does. Hey, Miss Cherry Moon. See, there go another element. See, my elements know me very well. I told y'all I had elements texting me and everything. They already know what it is when it comes to me and Kendrick Lamar. As you can see, both of us sitting up on the screen, okay, because I did meet him. Exactly, Dree. We already knew that he was crafting a masterpiece. Okay. So I get the notification. And of course, I had to make sure that it was real because we had some AI shit drop that claimed it was Kendrick. I knew that it wasn't because of the fact it was trash. Okay. But I got the notification. I listened to the 6 minutes and I'm like, whoa. And see, Kendrick makes the type of songs. Exactly, Lanty. Kendrick make the type of songs to where you cannot just listen to his shit once. You got to listen to Kendrick's songs a million times. That's why when it comes to his albums are not the type of albums that you can run through and get a whole feel of it. You got to actually study, sit there, become one with his albums. Okay? See, a lot of people make fun of us as Kendrick Lamar fans. They make fun of us because we feel like everything that Kendrick put out is so deep. Well, it is because half of y'all are stupid. So y'all not on the level. Y'all used to this bullshit. Y'all used to this mediocre rap that we've been getting for the last couple of damn years, even though I like a lot of it too because it's catchy. But y'all not used to real lyrical rap, actual real bars. Y'all not used to that. So I've listened to the song about a million times, okay? And just to show you how fantastic he is, it's been up now for 7 hours on his actual YouTube page. That man got 5 million views. 5 million views. It was to 2 million views within 1 hour. Okay. Hey, BB Nice Boo. Yeah. Like you gotta spend time with his shit. He make them old school, he make the old school records. Like how we used to listen to back in the day to where you gotta listen to it. And then even the way, hey Miss Patrice, even the way that he started the song off. See, those of us who really know Kendrick Lamar, we know what he do. We know when he about to cut up. And it's quite obvious that he was influenced by old school music. So when I first pressed play on Euphoria and I hear the Teddy Pendergrass excerpt, I already knew that he was about to go in because he started off a little slow. And see, you can also tell as well. Oh, yeah, I'm about to break it down. Oh, no, you got to listen to it, BB Nice. See, Miss VJ, that's one of my element boos. Me and her was texting back and forth. Yeah, Miss VJ be keeping me abreast of everything that's going on when it comes to the musical tip. So, like I said, my elements know me on a real level. Okay. Because that's who I was texting back and forth with, besides my brother, my sister, and everybody who know I love Kendrick Lamar. But what me and Miss VJ discussed was that we knew he was about to cut up when he sat there and started off with that Teddy Pendergrass excerpt. And my point that I was about to make is this as well when it comes to Kendrick. You could tell that Kendrick is a lover of old school music, just like I am, even though I love all genres. But you can tell he loved old school music. I'm talking about the Teddy Pendergrass, the Stevie Wonders, the Luther Vandross. You can tell that that's the type of shit that he vibed to. Because when you pay attention to a lot of the intros of his songs, he always start off real slow. But not only that, let me use Stevie Wonder as a reference. Because if you pay attention to a lot of Stevie Wonder songs, even though a lot of songs were about 15 minutes back in the day, Stevie Wonder is definitely one of those artists who you will get 3 different songs within one song. 3 different songs within one song. Okay? Welcome, Chief. Right. Yes, that's what we came up on. So that's the thing, it's a method. So he starts off slow. Thank you, playmakers. He did dog walk him. But let me get back into my shit. He started off slow with the Teddy Pendergrass, so he's taking it back old school because that's what gives Kendrick his powers. That's him revving up. Because he is also, if you ever pay attention to his rap as well, Kendrick likes to take it back to the ancestors. He likes to respect the ancestors. So that's his way of giving respect and love to the ancestors and understanding. Like a lot of these people do not understand, these musical artists, is that a lot of this music that we have seen, it had an origin. So that's the theme that he uses in a lot of his productions. But he does the Stevie Wonder thing with the beat changes. And when I heard that first beat change, I said, oh, okay, he about to go in. Then I heard the second beat change, and then I heard the third. And then what he has been doing lately is he will change up his rap flow. Okay? Switch, exactly, Dree. Switch up his flows and mirror people another level of, yes. Because you see how he mirrored him, especially at the end, when he was talking in that accent. Hey, you already knew, Marcus, you already knew I was on my way out the door. Okay? So I already knew he was about to go the hell in. I knew it. I knew it. I had to remember. No, you good, BB Nice. I had to remember I was, and thank you. I had to remember I was at work. I had to remember I was at work. Okay. And I was working outside today. I was just so amazed. And so, of course, I went on Twitter. I know it's called X, but we don't claim that name. I went on Twitter, and of course, who was trending? Kendrick Lamar was trending. K Dot was trending. And a lot of people was going with K Dot because, you know, Kendrick has evolved. Started off as K Dot, went to Kung Fu Kenny, then Pulitzer Kenny, and we had King Kendrick. Okay. But he brought back, he had a mixture of all. And he pretty much dusted Drake's ass. And anybody who says differently is a hater. Hey, Six Figure Days, they're a hater, period. Is no way that you can say that this song was messed up. It was whack. We had a couple of people call themselves trying to come out and say that it was corny, like Gilly bitch ass. No, it was not corny. He laid Drake to rest. He laid him to rest. Point blank fucking period. There's no way around it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can play it for those of you who did not hear it. We're going to go ahead and play the shit. And like I said over here, I'm going to let y'all know on this channel, I'm going to try to set this shit up. But let me tell you something. I don't tolerate no Kendrick Lamar slander. And I mean that shit in real life. I'm serious about this right here. I mean that in real life. I have sat up there and a guy wanted to talk to me, and because music is important to me. And I asked him what his favorite rappers were. I asked him how he felt about Kendrick Lamar. He had some bullshit to say, and I did not talk to that motherfucker. I don't play with that. This is a Kendrick Lamar house. So I'm just letting y'all know. So I'm gonna try to, hopefully this will sound all right, y'all. Let me and shit. I'm gonna try to play it for y'all. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear the shit clear. Yeah, Mr. BJ, I don't play that. I'm very serious. You can call it being too much, doing the most. I don't care. I don't play when it comes to Kendrick. I will not date you if you disrespect Kendrick Lamar. If you don't like him, it's best that you don't let me know about it. That's how serious I am. I feel that way about him. I feel that way about Chaka Khan. And also, of course, Andre 3000. I don't play them slanders. That's where I draw the line. Okay, so I'm going to try to play it, and y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, if it sounds like trash.
Euphoria. Them superpowers getting neutralized, I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and inspired.
Can y'all hear it?
Every intake is feeling distasteful. Why calculate, you're not as calculated. I could even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrifying. You make music that pacifying. I can double down on that line, but Spain is time. It's random acts of kindness. I know you're a master manipulator and a habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me.
He is about to start.
I won't tell truth about you.
That beat change. He revving up. He revving up.
Yeah, I'm out the way, I'm low, okay. Yeah, I'm right here from road, okay. I ain't thinking about no reefer, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, man, it's homeboys and new type still they solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show today. What's a name? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever brought your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500 down like to an open case? Well, I have not felt that move, but I keep on straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns and somebody died, they turn it. First time I shot me a Drake, the homie that told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you learn from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring, but God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'm rather dead than let a Canadian nickel make pop turn in his grave. Cut the bitch, got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I heard your feelings, you don't work for me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love her to death. And then, as far as I'll explain that phrase, it's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no silly. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and narrow, you know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends, if not Hawaiian W Melly. I don't like you popping shit that for real, but yo, my everything beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's terrorist Thor and I'm terrorist Crawford. Yeah, I'm working feet. We ain't gotta get personal. This is really fair. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a say. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who's the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch a flight, it's gonna be direct.
Yes.
The bitches you fuck, they confuse themselves for real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Puff really cracks something. Yeah, my first one, like the last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your ass from. 12 is a fast one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like that.
Here it go.
And Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion, my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you when it's that you request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, wait for my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm the one they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by 6 red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe if you don't like women, it's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You was signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said you was signed to that nigga. So I sent a fist on a like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think of my life as rap? Oh shit, I got a son on the raise, but I can see you don't know none more. Wait till the more no none more. Tell them to pray, no none more. They keep on them tools to walk through life like tape by tape, no none more. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I got to smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I bring them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Time I fell in, go so I do. Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin. Funny he was in a film called and my 6'6" telling me to coffee. I'm a niggas all in the coffee. Yeah, Obi-Ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. You can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. Have you had New York King and fried rice with the dip sauce and blimey, Crody? Tell me your cheesing bomb. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and fuck y'all niggas like this. Phil go fuck y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck their industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. It's something you don't want to do. Oh. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Okay. Okay. You say he switched this up so much, and that's what I'm saying, BB Nice. That's what I'm saying. You cannot just listen to this just once. Even due to the way that he switches up his flow, then you got to catch everything that he's saying because he's saying so much. Right, Shay Matt? Right. Okay. 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 Now I took that one personal. That N-word is differently coming from Aubrey. Yes. Now y'all see why I said I listened to that song. I know I'm about responsible for about 500 views. See, even Rizzo know. Even Rizzo know. She just came in here. But when you catch the playback, see, Rizzo know. She says, I was waiting on Kendrick to start with Teddy P latest, greatest inspiration. I knew he was gonna body him. See, all people that listen to Kendrick already know when he start off with an old school beat or either a jazz beat, he is about to go in. Okay. Again, and like I said, this is just the way I interpret what he does. That's to get him in his mood, but also to basically play with the person's head, especially if it's a diss. It's to play with their head. It's to get in their head slowly. Okay. Because if you listen to even he puts out songs that are called the heart. Like he got 5 hearts. It's the heart part 1 through 5. Okay. And usually he starts off with a certain type of a beat or something like that, and that's to get in your head. He used to do the hearts in order to announce when his albums were coming out. But yes, when he gives an old school reference, to me, it is him trying to get in his opponent's head, get in the listener's head, draw them in, but also giving respect to the musical people that were here before him, to let it be known that he is inspired by their music. If you listen to a lot of his beats, you can also tell he's inspired by a lot of jazz. He's inspired by a lot of different genres of music. So it's his love and ode to music. Let me see. Let me get down to your comments. Yes, he did. He slow winded to hell. Who's hosting the repast? I don't know. I don't know, Dree, but it's a couple of people out here trying to play Kendrick, trying to act like it wasn't good. And I'm like, y'all just straight up lying. Wow, it's a lot more people basically saying it's over. He bodied him. It's nothing that you can say. You know, they tried to talk about the beat changes and all that. I'm like, dog, I don't care what y'all say. He bodied him. I'm sorry. It's just, it is what it is. And this was a light tap. And I can only imagine the next track. The Heart Part 6 is coming. He mentioned the heart in his song. Yep. Yeah. The wordplay is insane. I want to use these recent diss tracks with my students for figurative language and wordplay, but they listen to them young boys mumbling. But you know what, Rizzo? I think that that would be a wonderful thing. And also, it would be on the level of it would be on their level, because even though of course they listen to the mumble music, because we listen to it too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie and say I don't like Sexy Red. The bitch done grown on me and shit, because they play her songs all over the place. I like Little Red shit. But when you have somebody who is lyrical, it just supersedes. And I think that would be an excellent lesson to teach them for real. And I know that they would enjoy it. I know they would enjoy it. So I think, honestly, I don't know whether you were telling a joke or not, but I think that would be something to actually consider. I think they would actually have fun with that. He probably getting somebody to write his diss track now. Like, it's no way that you can come harder. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a Drake hater. I actually like Drake. I enjoy Drake. But it has also been my opinion, and a lot of people have been saying it, that his last couple of albums have been lyrically fucking lazy. They have been lazy. The last album that I enjoyed that Drake did, honestly, was more, it was More Life or whatever. And a lot of people didn't like that, but I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was sonically great. I loved it. Was, I guess you could call it like a mixtape or something. That's what a lot of people were saying, like a playlist. But I thought all the songs flowed well together. I felt like he had a nice mixture of, you know, his rap and then his melodies and stuff like that. Like, that's one album that I can listen to straight through, like we used to could do back in the day. And actually, when I was doing my strawberries on a full basis, me and my sister used to pop in that album. And while we were doing our big orders, we would listen to More Life album from beginning to end. And it would help me work. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely one of the albums that I turn to. So I like Drake. But Drake have been on some fuck shit. He have been giving mediocre music, and people just don't want to be honest about it. Yeah. You say he got him on standby. People that don't like this song, it went over their head. They expected a club workout. I don't understand why they would expect a club record from Kendrick. Kendrick has never provided no damn club records. I'm gonna try and see if they're interested, but them boys on a different tip. I was dead ass. I think you should, Rizzo. Like I think you should. Yes, that would be a great versus. Oh, that would be an amazing versus. Yeah. Yeah. 21. Can you do something for me? Drake couldn't come harder unless it was from the heart. A ghostwriter could never express his beef that ain't his. That is very true. Because again, it goes back to the fact they've had a very long standing beef. Um, it's just been I don't and I don't know exactly what it is, but I agree, BB Nice. Like I said, I will play Drake. Drake is a part of my playlist, so I'll never play Drake to the point to where I just think he's a god awful artist. But just like the line that Kendrick said, like I like you when you got my hands moving and when I'm dancing. Like you make some good bops, but quit trying to act like you hard. And I agree with him. It's like Drake, you're not believable when you call yourself being hard. Just accept what you are. But he did hold him when he pulled out that black factor about Drake trying, like trying to tap into the ghetto side and all that shit. I think that's the part that's really gonna get him. My boy said, I hate the way you and listen, Rizzo, why is that one of my favorite lines? That's one of my favorite lines. Like he just straight up came up with it. Like, yes, I am a hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. And then I love the line when he be like, I don't give a fuck about who you're hanging with. Okay. Like I'm sorry. I love Kendrick. I fucking love Kendrick. Okay. I will be listening to that shit over and over and over the fuck again. So this is like a great day for me. This is the reason why I'm still up, because y'all, I usually be knocked the fuck out. Again, I be up early. So I goes to sleep very early. For me to still be up, yeah, this is something deep for me. I'm like, let me go live and talk to because I'm like, I know my elements, the ones that understand my love for Kendrick. I already know they gonna want to hear my opinion about what I thought. Yes, it's so much that we can dissect about them lines. And just like he said in there too, he was like, am I battling a ghost or am I battling AI? It's so much disrespectful shit that he said in that song. I hope that it didn't play too messed up on the playback or whatever. So I might not listen to the playback because I hate that the song don't sound good on there. But yeah, he fucked him up. Drake is being exposed for low key being an industry plant. The paperwork is out there and the business move supports it. Kendrick doesn't like him because he's disingenuous. I can actually see that. I can actually see that. He ate him up with the no FUBU in your collection. I'm listening to all reactions all night, just like with my boy C. Oh yes, Chris told Quavo ass up. Thank you so much for saying that, Rizzo. No, Rizzo, you can text me at any time, even if I wouldn't have saw it. I mean, I wouldn't have been up. I would have saw it. But hey, hey, Elisa, yes, Chris Brown, and I'm glad Rizzo brought that up. Chris Brown tore Quavo's ass up. That was another so-called beef that came out to where he just totally bodied him. And my thing with Quavo is this, and this might be disrespectful to say, but I just got to keep the shit real the way I see the shit, okay? Because you sitting up there telling him or upset about Chris mentioning the fact of Takeoff being a better rapper, just mentioning Takeoff, period. But Quavo, in my opinion, and people may not like this, in my opinion, you contributed to Takeoff's demise. You contributed to that because of your badass attitude and you jumping and reacting too damn fast. You contributed to that. That's the real truth that people don't want to be honest about. And there's a lot of these tragedies that have happened within the rap community because he's not the only one. But it's a lot of these tragedies that have happened within the rap community to where it be the very people that be around them that sit up there and contribute to different situations happening and a domino effect of one of their loved ones or the people that they dealing with ending up getting, unalive. People don't want to be honest about that. They contribute to the shit. And that's just the way I feel about it. So it's just like, child, Quavo, go sit your ass down. Go sit down. Because at the end of the day, for anybody that have been following the Migos, Takeoff was the heartbeat of that group. Takeoff is the reason why that group even existed. He was the best rapper of the group. Let's just keep it real. See, I'm a real rap fan. I'm telling y'all. Thank you. Yes, King Von. He another one. He another one. See, y'all don't want me to start because see, I know a lot. See, I gotta start, stop getting out my way and just go laugh about certain stuff. Because I know a lot of stuff about these different rap beefs and everything like that. And I'll be looking into a lot of this stuff, and it's just, but we don't like to be honest as Black people about how we contribute to the demise of our own damn people by just certain things. Pretty much. I don't even follow the Migos, and I saw people say it should have been old boy over Takeoff. And you're right, Leo. He was with him and he was beefing, and now that man gone. Yeah, but they don't want to talk about that. You the one who upped that stuff. It was you and your damn people that set up there and set that whole situation off because of your big ass fucking ego. But don't nobody want to talk about that because that ain't the right thing to say. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Takeoff was the lyricist. You can go back and listen to a lot of different things, and Takeoff was the best. He was the most quiet, the most humble, everything like that. And it's just sad that he had to sacrifice his life because of niggas wanting a nig. And that's just what it is. And like I said, if anybody listen to this playback, y'all may not like that. Y'all may feel it's disrespectful, but that's just the way that I feel. BB Nice, I still got books of raps that I used to write back in the day. Because you remember when we used to have a boom box. I had the boom box that had the little miniature TV and both of the tape decks. And remember, we used to have to wait on the radio for our song to actually come on and try to tape it and shit. And then we would have to hope that the goddamn radio announcer did not talk through the actual song. We used to wait for the song to come on. We would record it, and then we would put it inside our Walkman, and then we would write down, you would stop, play, wait, what did he say? I can't get that word. What did he say? And then you write it down. I still got books of raps that I done written down. That's why I despise when niggas try to talk shit about us millennials, especially us older millennials. That's why a lot of us are smarter than y'all, because of the simple fact we used to have. That's why we good with words. That's why we know how to write and cursive and all that shit like that. Because even on our own time, when we were outside of the school system, every millennial and Gen Xer was writing down the words at a certain point. Okay, because then eventually, depending on what cassette tape that you got, they started include, some artists would actually include the lyrics inside of the actual cassette tape. So that's for some of y'all that tries to act like millennials don't know shit. Okay, I remember when I grew up, before even cassettes were widely available to the public. Okay, because cassette tapes used to be very expensive, because actually cassette tapes actually came out, I think, like in the 1960s, but a lot of people could not afford them because they were very expensive. I came up with albums. I remember crates of albums around my house. We had a record player. We had big ass speakers. I remember that shit. I know the little scratching. It still ain't nothing like the sound of a goddamn record player. I'm telling you, when I move to my next place, I will be getting me a record player. I will be finding me a vintage record player, and I will start back collecting my albums, because it ain't nothing like putting that goddamn needle down and just the sound, that little flickering of the goddamn album. Now tell me I ain't lying about that. Okay? For real. Yes. So it's like, quit trying to act like us millennials don't know shit. Majority of us millennials, especially us older one, will be turning 43 this year. Do not act like that. Just like I remember A-Tracks as well. We know a lot. Quit trying to put us in a box. You said Amazon has them. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not buying anything else for where I'm at because of the fact I'm moving. But yeah, I want an actual musical space and I'm gonna deck that motherfucker out. I already decided how I'm gonna do my art. Let me ask y'all if y'all think this is a dope idea. My art in that music part is going to be, I'm gonna get like my favorite album covers. I'm gonna get them as the art to go in that space. Like my favorite album covers that I just think are dope as hell. Like Angela Winbush, her single for her album Sharp. I love I love that fucking album cover. She just looks so damn just pretty on there and very artistic. So that'll be one of my pictures. So just yeah, so I'm gonna do it like that. Baby, my parents brought all the new records that came out on Thursday or Friday. We knew entire songs because they were actual work. Yes. And I remember going to actual record stores. I remember my mama taking me to record stores and stuff like that. Like I remember that. And then when I got old enough, they had transitioned to the CDs and stuff. But we still had record stores, and we still got record stores. Here's one actually by me that still sell records, but that used to be my pastime. Sometimes on the weekends, I used to actually drive and go to the record store, and I would spend my time at the record store, just like how y'all see me posting different music or whatever on my community wall. That's sometimes when I like wasn't hanging out with my friends. Sometimes I would take the weekend. I would just go to the record store and I would spend the whole weekend at the record store buying whatever CDs or whatever I want. That's what I used to do. And I stopped, give me something to eat, talk on the phone to my friends, and then the rest of the evening would be me listening to my music. Like that shit was really something deep to me, and it still is to this day. Yes, Lynn T. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah. And actually, when that process does happen, I'll let you guys be a part of it. Like even like when I actually do get everything together and I start back getting records or going get records and stuff, I'll do content on that. I remember getting off work going to the music store. I have so many CDs. Yes, and you'd be surprised. A lot of that stuff is worth a lot of money today. It's worth a lot of money today. She's mine too. Dionne Warwick is a close second. Like people sleep on Dionne Warwick, but and also Valerie Simpson. I love them. My mother brought records home on Friday. We would play it Friday night and clean it Saturday. Good old day. Yes. Those are the things that you remember. Those are the things that you carry with you, and then when you find yourself getting near their age that they were at the time that you were growing up, you find yourself doing the same thing. So I definitely understand those memories, and I think that's why I listen to a lot of older music. Majority, even though I listen, like I said, to a lot of different genres, if you pay attention to a lot of the music that I post a lot of older music. I post a lot of jazz and everything like that because that's what I grew up listening to. I listened to a lot of different things. Yes, BB Nice. And I actually watched a video on her, y'all, the other day. Somebody had did like a little thing on her talking about like what she went through and what led her to, what ended up happening with her. Just about her struggles and everything. But she was a beautiful woman. I grew up listening to Dionne Warwick. Yeah, I love Dionne Warwick. Yes, Tina Marie. Y'all naming some good ones. Oh, you saw that? Okay, so you already know which one I'm talking about, BB Nice. Yeah. So a lot of times, that's what I look at, y'all. I'm either listening to music videos, or I'm looking at different little musical documentaries and stuff. That's what I do the majority of the time or whatever, even outside of the mess. Alisa, I'm glad you mentioned that as well. They were actually here. My mother and stepdad actually went for their 30th. They've been married 30 years. Um, been together for 32, but my mother and my stepfather, they actually went for their 30th wedding anniversary last month, and they said he did an amazing job. They really loved it. And I didn't get a chance to see. I didn't even know it was going on. So, yeah, they said he did a good show. But other than that, guys, yes, I was so, and see, I didn't even know it was going on, Rizzo, until my mom and my stepdad had texted me pictures, because when they go places, especially when they go to music and stuff like that and concerts, they always text me pictures of them together. And so I didn't even know that it was going on. I was like, oh my God, I'm slipping when it comes to that or whatever and stuff. Because I love all the concerts and everything. And oh, they riding on motorcycles outside. But I end up missing it too. Yeah, they said it was nice. They said it was nice. But y'all, thank y'all for being here with me. I really appreciate y'all for having this discussion. Anything with music, I'm absolutely love and adore. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all my elements. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, adore y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get ready to prepare for bed, because Leo schedule is completely different, honey. I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, honey, and I got to get ready for bed. Okay, all right. I came up with 70s and four. I saw the rise and loss of two of music's biggest, Prince and Big Mike. I love them. The time I grew up in. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, BB Nice, for dropping by. Shay Mack, Rizzo, everybody. I want y'all to have. You said, I just read a tweet that said I'm a J. Cole biracial, not a Drake biracial. They better leave J. Cole. I love me some J. Cole. We're gonna give J. Cole a pass, okay? Yes, Rizzo, I would have been so pissed. I was so glad. I caught it 5 minutes after it dropped. 5 minutes after it dropped, I was so glad, because I would have been so upset to wake up. And so, I gotta be catching the first performances and all of that stuff when it comes to Kendrick. That's just how I go. Just like I still hate that I missed when Andre 3000 was here a couple of months ago. I hate that I missed that. But I had so much going on. I got to get back into the flow of the actual real world music and shit. I'd be too caught up online with the music shit or whatever. But yeah, I hate it. Yeah, Andre 3000 was here a couple of months ago, and I didn't find out till the day after. I was pissed because I could have fucking went, you know? But anyway, y'all, let me get off of here. I love y'all. I want y'all to have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all for being here with me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all week, and I love y'all. Bye, elements.